friends, myself Venkata S.R. Kota, faculty in mathematics. Today I am going to discuss complex numbers and one part of the complex numbers, that is complex rotation by Coni's method. Okay, here first, what is a complex number? A number which is of the form x plus iy, where x and y are real numbers and I square equals to -1. I is called iota, that is imaginary. Here in general this complex number is denoted by z. Z is equals to x plus iy. Now here every complex number x plus iy can be represented in the polar form or modulus amplitude form or trigonometric form as r into cos theta plus I sin theta. Here r is here modulus of z, that is modulus of x plus iy, that is root over x square plus y square. Theta is argument or amplitude of this complex number x plus iy. Here this r into cos theta plus I sin theta can be represented as r into e power I theta. This is called Euler representation or exponential form of a complex number. Theta is argument, r is length of this complex number or modulus of this z or modulus of x plus iy. Now every complex number can be represented as its modulus into exponential of I times here argument. Every complex number can be represented as modulus of z into e power of I theta. Here mod z is length of this complex number and theta is argument. Here I is imaginary, that is iota. That means every complex number can be represented as mod z into e power I theta. Now based on this, here let z1 comma z2 comma z3 be three complex numbers. Here z1 is a fix of the point A. Here if we represent a complex number on the plane, then that plane is called complex plane or Argand plane or Gaussian plane. Here z1 is a fix of the complex number A. Here z2 is a fix of the complex number B and z3 is a fix of the point C. Here take here AC bar, here AC, the argument of AC as alpha and argument of this AB as beta. Then this becomes 180 minus alpha and this becomes alpha minus beta, and alternative angles, this is also alpha minus beta. Now angle CAB is equals to alpha minus beta. Now Z3, here see, here AC bar makes an angle alpha with positive direction of x axis. Here argument of AC bar is equals to alpha, argument of AB bar is equals to beta. Alpha minus beta is equals to argument of AC bar minus argument of AB bar. Here we know argument of z minus argument of z1 is argument of z by z1. From that this can be written as argument of AC bar by AB bar. Here this is argument of AC bar, that is z3 minus z1 by AB bar, that is z2 minus z1. That means argument of this complex number z3 minus z1 by z2 minus z1 is alpha minus beta. Now every complex number, that is z3 minus z1 by z2 minus z1 can be represented as its length, that is z3 minus z1 by z2 minus z1 into e power I times this argument, that is alpha minus beta, which implies Z3 minus Z1 by Z length of Z3 minus Z1 is equals to Z2 minus Z1 by length of Z2 minus Z1 into e power I times alpha minus beta. That means here AC bar by length of AC bar is equals to AB bar by length of AB bar is equals to e power I times alpha minus beta. That means here this AC bar is obtained by rotating this AB bar through an angle of alpha minus beta in anti-clockwise direction. This is rotation of a complex number here in Coni's method. Here rotation means this terminal AC bar is obtained by rotating this AB bar through an angle of alpha minus beta in anti-clockwise direction. AC bar by mod AC bar equals to AB bar by mod AB bar into e power alpha minus beta. Here this alpha minus beta is argument of this complex number. Okay, thank you.